Like, they can hear us. Okay, they hear us. Anyway, sorry. Okay. So we're starting this fucking podcast, right? We're starting it out today. It's good stuff. Let me get us in here, though. Let me get us up. All right. I'm happy with the way everything looks, though. I am very happy with it. Where was I?
Moving on up.
Moving up. I'm moving on up in the world. Moving on up. What's going on here? Why can't I still see us? There we go. All right. You know, it's funny. Did you see the clip of Negs quitting on Twitch? There was 30 people in his chat, so he quit. It was very funny, very entertaining, by the way.
He quit because he only had 30 people in chat.
He's like, all right, listen, guys, I'm gonna go. He's like, 30 people here. I'm gonna go, and he's like, I'm gonna give more time to Discord. He was just crying. He quit. Listen, dude. Sometimes you're gonna have low numbers, especially when nobody gives a fuck about your content, and you're only just restreaming our fucking podcast. You know?
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
He's got to keep building on there. He can't give up. He just started. I mean, fuck, he put 10, 15 years into YouTube. He's going to give up after 3 months on Twitch? I doubt that. I doubt that. We will be seeing him on Twitch for years to come. He has to have a platform, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on. Before you get this next person up, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. What I was going to say. Well, this might not mean much because I didn't pick up murderer vibes from a motherfucker, but I don't pick up creepy vibes from you at all. Like when they keep saying, someone tried to send me a video of some fat fuck, like talking to this girl about you. And she's like, I said no twice. And I was just like, I'm not believing any of this.
I can't stand that shit. Like, they have this fucking idiot, like, he knows nothing about me. The most he's ever got on his channel is when he talks about me. He doesn't care about, like, reality. Like, when he hears that she admitted, she lied, he doesn't care. He doesn't change, he doesn't, update the story, nothing. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Point is, we're not talking about that anymore. It's fucking annoying. But anyway,
I'm just saying, I don't get any kind of, I think that, you know, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I don't get any vibes. But then again, I'm not a good judge of character.
It's been all over the place, but yeah, I really want to keep going because I want to get Vegan on here because she's very interesting. If you looked into her, you'd understand what I mean. Do you ever watch any IRL streamers or no?
I just got Twitch, and it does IRL mean in real life?
Yes, like walking around in public and doing crazy shit, just talking to people on the street.
Okay, so I just figured that out. That's what it meant because I've been messing around with Twitch a little bit, and there's one side for gaming and the other side's IRL. Well, I kind of put it together because under the IRL, it's normal people doing normal shit. On the other one, it's just gaming. So,
by the way, speaking of IRL, here we go. We got. Is it Vegan Patriot Thought? How do I pronounce it? How do I pronounce it?
It's just Vegan Patriot. I like to troll people and kind of mess with my name. So I thought Vagine Patriot Thought was amusing, so I left that one. Yeah. By
the way, I just want to say, I want to apologize about the glory hole comment in your chat. I don't know if you remember that, but I felt bad because I thought that was something you did because you were just into it or whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know if that was something that really bugged you out and everything like that.
Yeah, honestly, I compartmentalized it. I put it away and pretended it never happened. And so, in some ways, the internet helped me kind of unpack certain things that I needed to with that. But no, it wasn't wanted. I didn't want to be there. And if you want to ask Chicken Andy, I promise you, he'll tell you I don't like giving head. So it wasn't an experience I actually enjoyed.
Huh.
What happened now?
It was a glory. Do you want to explain it? I think you could better than me.
Me? Actually, I didn't know what it was. Okay, so I didn't even know that I didn't know what it was until I got there that day because I was supposed to do something else that was supposed to be, my head was supposed to be chopped off. There was supposed to be no sex involved. I was just supposed to give this guy a hand job. Basically, this girl moved out, right? So I had $1,100 rent, and then I had a $1,500 copay for a hernia repair surgery coming up, right? All within a month's amount of time. So I knew this girl because I danced. I knew this girl who was an amateur porn star, and she kind of coaxed me into doing something less because I said I wouldn't do anything more than what I did, what I was going to do with the hand job thing.
So you were saying you just want to do a hand job?
Yeah, that was the most I was, and I didn't want to do that, but I was I can live with that, So I went in there, and then the guy told me that wasn't available, and that he had the glory hole thing available, and I didn't know what it was until he took me to the back and showed me, and that was oh,
so
okay.
Did it just start right after that? Is that how that happened?
Honestly, I pushed a lot of it into my head. The only thing I really remember is that I was crying during some of it. I can't watch the videos, so I don't know.
Wait, so did they publish that part?
I don't think so. That's what I don't think. Because he stopped and he told me that some guys like it when girls cry. Like, I'll never get that out of my head. I had to have like therapy for this. Like, it's a real thing. So like, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
But I did make the decision to do it myself, you know? Like, I'm not gonna say like I was physically forced or sex trafficked or anything like that, but
something you just something you wish you didn't do, right?
well, yeah, and I think the number one reason I'm so outspoken about the sex industry now is because it's so predatory towards, I think people do like it, but I think there's a lot of people who hate it, and they're in the same situation I was in, and it's not because you want to be there. And I wonder how many people think about that when they watch stuff like that. That's all, you know.
I don't know. I don't know, but shit. It blows my mind that's how that went. But
To
anyway,
me, it's always something to fall back on. If I ever got desperate, I'd do whatever it fucking takes. I'm doing that now. Not really, but kind of.
That's what I said too. I'm like, you know, there was a small amount of people who literally said you did what you needed to do. You didn't bug anybody, and you moved on. And that's what I think everybody should be saying, frankly, because like, this wasn't something that like I did. Nobody got hurt, you know. It wasn't about anybody. It was my situation. So who had a right to like go out there and turn it into this horrible troll, right? You know?
Yeah.
So it did, though. I think I needed to unpack it. I pretended it didn't happen, and now it's like, nope, it happened, and the internet knows about it. So like, you got to face it. But I think that's
so.
You know.
Yeah. So anyways, so what are you doing now? I know you've been streaming and like you're kind of part of like the IRL community with like with IP2 at the moment, right? Like kind of just fucking around streaming with them.
I'm an IP2 girl, I guess. Do you know like how I started streaming and like who I used to hang out with and like how I even got involved in IP2 period? Because I didn't know IP2 at first.
Interesting community. A lot of people don't know what that is. I don't think
I'm lost.
Oh yeah. It's like Ice Poseidon breakaway community, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's the degenerate Ice Poseidon community because IP2.
I don't know if they're degenerate. I don't know if they're degenerate.
Oh,
you know what I
mean? We're degen, and I'm like, you know, I definitely fit in that category sometimes, obviously, as we've seen, but it's very rare. So,
what was up with you burning Minecraft in your apartment? What was up with that?
So yeah, Baked Alaska. You know Baked Alaska, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's how I pretty much got started because I went to political protests and I streamed politically and I got footage for like, you know, like Breitbart and stuff like that. So like that was how I initially started. I wasn't a public streamer. And then I started working for Bake because I have a pet sitting business and I was pet sitting and I was like house cleaning.
By the way, is he in jail right now? Because I know he was at the Capitol at the January 6th.
He doesn't.
I heard there was like a warrant or, you know.
He hasn't talked to me since. So I'll just tell you this. Like, I watched his house when he was in DC. Like, I was literally like taking care of his cats. Like, so I was wondering when Fed was going to show up, honestly.
Yeah.
To be honest. But I never had it happen.
I can understand that. Yeah.
I was literally waiting. I'm like, okay, well, they never did. But like, I don't think he should have had the situation. Like, there's a lot bigger crimes that are being ignored, and walking into the Capitol and picking up a phone, I think that's ridiculous. But
do you think that he's in jail right now? Because I heard there's a warrant.
No, so what I last heard, he hasn't talked to me since those videos came out. So I don't know like even what terms we're on anymore. Okay. But I know that he like had his plea deal revoked. That's the last I heard. Because of what he was saying. I don't believe he's in jail, though. I think that he's supposed to go to a jury trial. Now, don't quote me. That's just what I heard. But I'm pretty sure.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Anyways, yeah, he was at January 6th, Katie. That's Baked Alaska. So this community is very vast and very all over the place, doing stuff in real life, in person, and streaming all over the place. But yeah, you were very interesting though. So where are you from, by the way? California, right?
No, I'm from Kent State, Ohio, actually.
Ohio? What the fuck? I thought you were from California. Wow.
I lived in
random.
California. Ohio, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was like born out here, so I've always kind of known I would come back.
So how do you deal with being a girl from IP2 though? Like you must get trolled every fucking day, like constantly.
Oh my God, one of my best friends. He literally, I was talking to him the other day about it, and he called it a haze. Like you have to be hazed to be like in the community, like a frat hazing, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little bit darker than that.
It's like a litmus. It's like a litmus test. Yeah.
Who was I talking to the other day? It was chicken alligator skin. You know, I have alligator skin. You know, you have to have really thick skin to be in that community, and I didn't know the depths of it when I was with Baked. I was an adjacent character. I wasn't my own like individual streamer. And then like Baked left, and then Chicken and I hooked up, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna be a streamer now publicly.
So you guys are dating now and everything?
No, we're not. We're just friends, but it's convenient, so it is, it is what it is.
All right. Wait, I was gonna ask, do you ever stream with Corinne? But listen, me and Corinne, we're good friends. She's been on the channel many times.
Okay.
But I love Corinne. She's fucking wild. Have you ever hung out with her in person or no?
I've heard so much about Corinne. I've never been able to meet her, but people have told me that I either see, here's the thing, like I went from political to not political streaming. So
she went very political and hasn't stopped since.
Exactly.
It's actually become kind of annoying, not gonna lie, because I enjoyed her other streams much more.
I didn't even know she did other streams. I literally thought all she was politics.
Yeah,
like,
no.
What she used to do, now I need to know.
She used to just be in part of the Ice Poseidon, like literally streaming with him, but like she just stopped doing that, and then she just started going very political, and it made no fucking sense, Where is the community? Go look up IP2 on Google. You'll figure it out if you really want to know. But yeah. Anyways, hey, listen.
Reddit,
what's your email? Do you have an email? I want to reach out to you after this. I wanted to ask you a couple different questions. I don't have a lot of time right now, but
yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, shoot me your email in the little private chat over here, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you see it? Hold on.
Yes.
Anyways, Katie, what do you you should do IRL. It'd be funny as fuck to see you.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to like get the gist of what the fuck. I'm out of the loop here. That's what I'm asking the crowd. Like, where do we find this community at? Is it on YouTube or Twitch?
It's on both.
It's both.
It'd be hilarious to see you go in public, start fucking with people, because just the way you handle people and in certain situations, people would love that shit. Like, you just go out there with your phone, go talk to people, and just go interact with people, and just see where it takes you.
And it just depends
on
your personality.
You just walk up to strangers and talk to them, or
pretty much. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like,
it depends on your personality. Like, are you more of like a troll? Are you like someone who just casually conversates? Like, that's more how I am. Like, when I maced my friend, like it was 10 shots deep, and like I would never mace somebody else. It was a bad call on my end. I thought he.
So why? Yeah. So why did you mace him though? Just because the chat was like, "Hey, fucking mace him."
Honestly, I would have never thought macing would have been funny if I didn't get involved in IP2. But like, I've been maced, and like nobody called the cops. Everything was chill, and I handled it. So I guess in my head I was just like, okay, like this is just gonna be a funny joke. But I wasn't thinking. I was like drunk as fuck. But either way.
So you did get arrested the second time though?
I got arrested the first time, but I didn't have any charges or anything like that.
They let you go though.
Yeah, they let me go.
Someone said, CJ, you need to explain to us beforehand. Shar, a lot of this was very out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't expecting Vegan to really come. I really didn't. I didn't think she was gonna actually come up on the panel. That's why I was just saying, like, hey, shoot me an email and we'll figure out like another stream where it's more directed in this actual topic. Yeah. But anyways, I appreciate you coming up. I don't know. I kind of want to move towards the end of this because we've had a good stream. I'm happy with this. I'm good with it. I feel like this is good. But anyways, Katie, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Good. Damn, I can't believe these fucking comments though. Some of these people. Anyways, all right. Vegan, I'll shoot you an email, but I'm gonna get going. You good? You have anything else you want to say?
On my end, yeah. You asked me. I don't give people interviews ever. I'm just like figuring like this is like the time. You seem like you are nice, and I mean.
Thank you.
All right, I gotta get off here, guys. I'm so sorry.
All right,
sorry. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Katie. All right. Vegan, I'm gonna get going. I appreciate you coming on. I'll shoot you an email, and we'll figure out another night where it's like, I don't know, more geared to this type of topic. But all right.
Sweet.
You have a good one.
Nice to meet you. You too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching this. This stream has gone all over the place. I'm very happy with it. This stream is very good. I'm happy with it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this shit up. Watch, subscribe, all that shit. I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody has like a great night, great weekend, all that bullshit. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Later. Later.